Ryan, defeat today in the Scottish Gas Men's Scottish Cup second prelim round. Mouthful here against Kilwinning Rangers. What's your thoughts on the boys' performance in the 90 minutes?
Very, very up and down. I mean, for any person that's came here the first half and watched it, that's exactly what we've been working on all summer. And when they're on it, we were different class. From the back four, the midfield three, and the front three, we were on it. We won every second balls, bullied them, we kept the ball, we passed, we get the goal. The only disappointing thing about the first half is we never got a second or third, which we should have. That was the only disappointing thing. Because I'm struggling to think of a shot they had on or off target the first half. But that being said, I mean, for any person that's followed us this season, that is exactly, that game today sums us up in a nutshell. You know what I mean? First half, like when we're on it, we're great. When we're no, we're unrecognisable. Half time we came in, and the lads, rightly so, they were full of confidence in that, and we just, all we said to them was the second half, keep doing exactly what you're doing, but down that slope, they're kicking down the slope, be high, be in their faces, play in their half. 50 seconds in the second half, we concede a silly goal. And then the minute that happens, we just look a bit negative. Every single thing we've done well in the first half, all of a sudden it's just, right, retreat. And we get back in the game. Well, I say we get back in the game. We then take the game, we go 2-1 up. So you're thinking, right, there we go, we've had the warning, let's go. But no, it seems mentally we were still sort of feeling sorry for ourselves from the first goal. And then for the next 35 minutes, from everything that was good the first half was a complete polar opposites. I mean, the first half, I think our back four to the front, we were 30 yards, and we were so compact, and we just didn't give them any space. And then the second half, the gaps from the back to the front was like 70 yards. And when they're kicking down the slope, and the gaps are that big, they just kept dropping the strikers, and then it was too easy for them. So that's something that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually struggling to understand why. Because everything from the first half that everyone, it was evident to see, like how we wanted to play, the press, the energy, how brave people were, the enthusiasm, everything was great. And I never really said much the first half. I was quiet because it was so good. Everything I was saying was, well done, keep going. The second half, I think I spent most of the half just shouting, get 15, 20 yards up the park. Because you're 1-0 up, 2-1 up, and then all of a sudden, you're just inviting them on top of you. So, I go back to it. I think in those moments, and I think these interviews are going to become quite boring because it's the same thing. I think in those moments, you need people on the pitch. Because I think in those moments, we didn't calm the game down. I think in the first half the second half when they went 1-1, there was that wee nervous spell. That's when you basically, guys, calm down. So you get 2-1, and after we get that second goal, you want guys, like, relax, calm down, let's settle us down, let's go and get on the ball, let's do everything we've done well in the first half. But we stopped getting on the ball. And because we never got on the ball, we never got up, and even when the game was played in their half, try to get up the pitch, it was a jog at times. And that's the disappointing thing, because see if you came here and you got battered from minute 1 to minute 90, then it is what it is. But I just think when you go 1-0 up and it's so good, because it was good. We absolutely battered them the first half, and we needed that second goal, and we probably needed that third goal as well, because at the moment we're conceding far too many goals. You cannot be 1-0 up at half time and concede 4 goals in the second half at home. And I think that's one of the things that we need to make this place a fortress. Really, it's our pitch, our fans, we need to start making this place a fortress. And at 1-0, I think you could have went round, even the Kilwinning fans, you could have went round and asked them, and they could have honestly said they're lucky to be in the game. And that's being truthful. But the second half, you cannot allow teams to come here and score 4 goals the second half. That's a disappointing thing. I mean, last week we weren't great from the minute 1. The week before we weren't great at all. Today, there was a good buzz about the place, real good buzz. I said it in the warm-up. The warm-up was good. The lads in the change room, there was a bounce. They were really chatty, and I'm thinking, right, they're on it today. And then the minute the game started, we all looked at each other. We're on it. All it takes is one goal, and we seem to. So, but listen, the lads will be all right. They'll be fine. I just think they need that wee run I mean, I think sometimes when you go through a wee moment and you're losing games, you can start to feel like when you concede and something negative happens, your mindset can go back to, oh, look what happened last week. Whereas we need to start a bit stronger. I think once you get that 1, that 2, that 3 wins on the bounce, which will happen, we'll be all right, because they're a good bunch. Anyone that was here the day that's seen that first half, that's what we're all about. We just need to make that first half turn it into 90 minutes. And once we turn that into 90 minutes, then hopefully that goes on to the second game and third game, and we create that momentum. Yeah, but we just need to be a bit more streetwise when they go and get stuff.
Thank you very much.